Rough. Yo.
So
I mean, if I take my mind back to back in the day when, I mean, your when that breakthrough jam night came, it was you, Jagu, then Fennec, and I remember our squad. It was me, you, Fennec, Kevin, then Exdo. Exdo joined us somewhere along the line. Charlie, oh man.
it's been a time.
Charlie. So when you take your mind back to those times and all the shows, the big shows, the experiences, the people you met, and I mean all the experiences, and you look at you now, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Please get closer.
I feel good. I was telling one of my guys the other time, I've been in the game for 20 years. This is the 20th
All too soon.
year. Yeah. And all these 20 years, like, it's been back to back to back to back, bangers, performances. I feel good. I've paid my dues. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Do you think you've been giving your flowers enough?
This is Ghana, even Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, people still criticize him. So my flowers I haven't received enough, but to myself, I'm proud of myself.
What do you expect?
I expect a lot, but you can't get everything,
Like what?
I have to be recognized nationally. There should be a national award for me.
For doing what?
For putting Ghana music, on its toes. When we came in the music scene, it wasn't the same, and when I came in, I changed everything. So I believe I deserve to be honored officially. Yeah.
In this case, where are you expecting the award from? Is it from VGMAs? Is it government?
Yeah, it should be government.
Government?
Yeah. Government should applaud my efforts. It's been back and forth. It's been ups and downs, but I still keep my head afloat. And that's what I believe.
In all this music, in throughout this journey, what is your biggest disappointment?
It's one of the saddest moments. It's when my manager was murdered, and up till now there hasn't been justice.
Wait a minute, it's been what, 10 years?
It's been 10 years this year.
All too soon, 10 years?
Yeah, 10 years.
Fennec was murdered in
March.
Yeah,
2004. 2014.
14, sorry.
Yeah.
2014. Hey, all too soon.
Yeah.
And nothing, there's been no closure to this.
No closure to this. Secondly, I got arrested for unnecessary reasons when other people come to our country and police armored guards.
And still
they're doing the same thing that I was arrested for.
And they go free.
And they go free with police guarding them to do with him in front of everybody. I have to be compensated for that disgrace that, the government put on my name. What I say?
The same government you're expecting that recognition
that's
from?
That's what I'm saying. I need to be compensated and be recognized. Because the same thing that I was arrested for and jailed for, we have foreign nationals come into the country, and even mine, they don't have any proof that I was doing that. There's no shot that they would show that, we saw Kwaw Kese doing this. It's a hearsay, and I was jailed for it. This is the same Ghana, the same police that arrested me are now bodyguarding with guns, guarding somebody who is not a Ghanaian to smoke in public, and it is live on video and everything, and that person goes scot-free. If this is how it is, then I have to be compensated for the disgrace and what they did to me and my name. Yeah, it's not fair.
You got arrested for
10 years.
smoking.
Yeah, they say they don't have any video to prove it. They don't have any picture to prove it. You see?
But they said you were smoking.
They
in full
said
glare,
I was smoking. The
in full glare of the police, right in front of them.
Listen,
they felt disrespected.
There's two things we are discussing here. They said there's nothing to show to prove that I was, I can show you proof of people, foreign nationals, in public with police guns, protecting them to smoke in public all over the place. There's videos to it. What else here? So the Ghana police did not, treat me right. And these are some of the things that I see that, no, the system has not been fair to me,
Okay. But when you were arrested, did you go to court?
Yeah, there was court. I went to court.
So you had a lawyer?
Yeah.
You had a lawyer?
Yeah, I had a
So
lawyer.
why wouldn't you let your lawyer fight for that?
We will come back to that. Now I'm telling you, I have proof, I have evidence that shows that other foreign nationals have come to do the same thing I was jailed for. And they don't have a video of me doing that. We have a video of a foreigner doing that with the same police protecting them to do it.
So how are you going to defend it? The fact that yours wasn't captured on camera, you think someone cannot have that impunity or come and, better yet, be doing the same thing you are arrested for?
Yeah.
The fact that someone did it and went scot-free
with police
escort, you must also be compensated.
I have to be compensated. Yeah.
So in this case, which compensation do you request for?
I'm requesting for $1 million for Ghana police, putting me through that. Yeah, I'll let my lawyers follow up with this. But I'm saying these things have dawned on me recently that, no, Ghana has not been fair to me. As a Ghanaian, I've done music. I put people, smiles on people's faces all over Ghana. People are happy to see me. People hear my music and they go crazy. They are happy. And you put me through this. And another foreign national comes to the country doing the same thing. And this time we protect him with police, the same police that were, Rambo style arresting me, Rambo style protecting somebody, guarding somebody to do the same thing, which is on camera. It's showing everywhere. And I think if that is the case, then it's not fair. Ghana has not been fair to me.
Folks, Kwaw Kese. Kwaw Kese right here.
Me too good. Opese oye to say me anom blue. Akuko yipenyi. Ole medi. Odidi na so wi ya ole menyi.
Charlie, but you you seem to have calmed down a bit.
Yeah. With age, Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm in my 40s.
Okay.
Mid 40s.
Mid 40s.
Yeah.
So what has changed? I mean, you are no older than Jay-Z.
No, but responsibilities. There's a lot of responsibilities now. Those days, Charlie, there was no kids, there was no, like that. But now there are responsibilities. This morning I had to drop my kid in school before I came. So imagine if I'm doing all the crazy stuff I used to do 20 years ago. People will be scared of me.
Do they watch your videos?
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah, my kids know.
Do they know the father? Do they know who their father really is?
My little kid, says Abodam and hit her, then it's Abonajin.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You mean she knows?
she knows.
What do they say?
They go to school, the teachers are, talking about me to them, the teachers play my songs to them. When I have an interview or when I do a performance that is showing when it's on social media, the teachers will play to them.
Okay.
So they come home, daddy, yeah, my teacher played your song. Today my teacher played and we danced to your song. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel, yeah.
Do they read your negative stories?
I don't think so.
They've never asked you any.
But I don't think
But you did stuff. Listen, I worked with you. A lot of people don't even know. Okay, the Gen Zs don't know.
Yeah.
Our struggles.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gen Zs don't know. Yeah.
For me, I always say, the other time I was telling you, Charlie, but me too, on the more serious note, almost every artist I've worked with had been on that stage, won Artist of the Year during the time I was working with them. And it's something I hit my chest and I'm so proud about.
Yeah.
Because at the time I worked with you, even the night I worked with you, you picked up about 6 awards or 6.
Yeah.
And Charlie, that one of our proudest moments as an artist.
Yeah, that's true.
And you were all over the place back in the day.
Yeah.
Kwaw go do something. Charlie go here, he's in the news doing this, he's in the news doing that. So you did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I did.
And you were in the news for all the negative reasons.
Yeah, and the positive ones too.
Which positive news were you in? Tell me one. Give me one positive news, Kwaw Kese.
I adopted a ward at Pantine. The Kwaw Kese ward at Pantine. It's a positive, I did a lot of donations.
Is it still there?
I haven't been there for a while, but.
Oh, so you left it to rot then?
You say?
You left it to rot.
Oh, but it's been a while.
So you have to go there and see.
I'll go and see what is going on.
Okay, when you adopted it, what did you do?
I painted the wall. I decorated the hall. We put TVs. We put beds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice. So at least you have to go and see whether all your investments went down the drain or they're functioning. I mean, this is something you did, although it was charity, but you did it with your money.
Yeah.
So you need to go and see it. Whether they've managed or mismanaged it, you have to go and check.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. We will go.
Or you are no longer the madman.
We will go back and do something else for them. Yeah, definitely.
Do you still maintain the Mad brand?
Of course, I've brought madness in town right now. Everywhere there's madness. Kids are going insane with my new song. Like there's madness in Ghana right now with my new song. So the madness will never pass. That's my brand.
If you, it's good you mentioned that now you're aging and maturity has set in. When you take a look back and you see your past,
yeah,
do you have regrets?
No,
none.
Never.
Really?
Yeah, my past has brought me to this present. Whatever I'm doing now is because of it's because of my past. So I don't regret it. I learned from my past, but I don't regret anything.
When you listen to the news or when you read the tabloids or blogs and you see other people doing stuff that you did back in the day,
yeah,
how do you react?
I laugh.
You laugh?
I laugh, yeah.
Like what?
Like, oh, Charlie.
That they do so?
Now these people reach this level. I passed long time.
you Charlie, you drop your guns now.
Yeah.
And so when you see them,
I'm a commander-in-chief.
Okay. But people, okay, the streets think like you are no longer on the streets now. You've become mature, and you've moved on to a certain level.
Yeah.
Do you still see yourself on the streets?
If you come out of the street and you don't you don't encourage people, or you don't become a role model for people to follow. You can't be on the street all the time. Hear people, I'm street. You are not street. Because in the night, you are sleeping in a nice house. The street is on the street.
Okay.
You see, so you are not street. You are driving a nice car. You don't live on the street anymore. You have been blessed. So you have to be an inspiration for those who are on the street now coming up. Because you can't stay on the street till you die. You have to aim high. You have to aim at, me too, having a house at East Legon or Trasaco or, airport. That should be the aim for your streetism. You can't be on the street all the time. You see, so when you move from that level to the different level, then those on the street who are also coming will look up to you and say, I take inspiration from this guy. I want to get to that level too.
Okay.
So that people will know that, no, street people are not just any people. They can also, like become successful and get to some level to inspire those who are also coming. So if you get to a level that you are not inspiring the street for them to leave the street and also make something better for themselves, then you are not street enough. So I graduated from the street, and now I'm at a level that I want the street to get inspiration from, so that it boosts their morale, that they can also get there. Yeah.
Did you make enemies when you were on the streets?
A lot. A lot. Yeah, and I made a lot of, friends too. Yeah.
With the enemies, what caused these enmities between you and them?
There are some people you start with them, and you guys are running and they stop running, they start walking. And you try to pull them and they start crawling. They are going back. You are moving forward. And it gets to a point you can't even hold their hand and run with them, crawl with them anymore. They see you as, this guy made it and he's not minding me. It's not like that. The level that you get to, there are levels to all these things. You get to a level, then you meet people who are at that level and you roll with them. So if you are not serious enough, you are not ready to roll, and we leave you behind, don't expect, the big man to come back and look for you.
Some of these people came out saying that you were a sellout.
I'm not a sellout. How do I sell out?
Well, just as you're saying, you left them behind.
Yes,
they struggle with you. All of a sudden,
you are not serious. That's my life. If I want to break bread with you, and you are not ready to break the bread, don't expect me to come to that your level, because I am praying to God to put me to a higher level. You don't want to get to the higher level, I would definitely leave you. You see, that's how life. To say, when you go school, your parents, Akwesi go school. Akwesi, I want you to be a better person in the future. Akwesi dresses, and instead of going to school class to learn, he joins his friends somewhere. He makes school. He comes back home. He tells his parents he went to school. Now parents find out that Akwesi has not been to school for like a month.
He's been on the streets.
Akwesi is on the street. Now your colleagues who are in school, they thank God they've entered university. Now they come out of university, they get good jobs. Now they are big men. When you meet them, you guys are not in the same level anymore, because you lose God. When they were pushing you, your parents were busily paying school fees. You were busily doing some unnecessary things. Now your friends make it. They come back, they are driving big cars, they have their mansions, you are still hustling. And you think they should come down to your level and be the same with you? Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
And they are not sellouts.
Unruly Skido said, real madman, bless up. The crime profile says the king. Teteric says, speak. Obin Kingsley says, Ole Ben, and I says the Kwaw we know is not the Kwaw now. His songs at the moment sincerely makes no sense. I don't understand.
Yeah, that everybody has their opinion, so that's his opinion.
When you hear these kind of comments, how do you feel?
I don't expect to, I don't expect to be the chief advisor to advise people what to do. I'm doing a song. and it's entertainment. So don't expect every song I do to be something I'm not to advise you and all that. What I say? If we want songs that make sense, then we all should stop doing music and listen to a Jacko anymore. You see, yes, we drop songs. Maybe the song that you are thinking is not good is somebody's favorite, and that's how it is. It will never stop. You can't, we can't tell what song people should produce or people should release. Once the song is out there and making waves and people are jamming to it, that's it. Yeah.
Adam Kwabna said, that's my man. General Kwagu says, Zigizi. Peacemaker says, 2000 Infinity. Velox Transfer Sawoyo Sofo is here. Charles Ewa says, Kwaw Zigizi. Senor Yebuezi says, still the love is deep, mad scene. Francis said, Sandy, God bless you for bringing my chairman. I really like him. But before he leaves, let him play me nonsense. Oh, yeah, nonsense. Really? Got it.
Hits FM 1.
Salim Rankin says, Kwaw Morvim. Kwesi Monarch says, Kwaw Kese is among the artists that his old songs can never fade because when he played now, it's still a banger and we jump to it. Amponsan Tebri says, the man insane, he speak with maturity, bro. Chanel Rabna says, Andy, should I bring you K14? Which one is that? K14.
K14.
Oh, whoa. Oh, some
something.
It was on a menu at KRV restaurant. I remember.
You ordered it.
Yeah, we used to order K14. The K14, the beep. Oh, wow. Great to hear from you. Wow. Nice. Taking me back in the day. Africa says, man speaking some sense, man. Fifi Noels, honestly, I enjoy Kwaw's interview. He's grown in wisdom. Petame Madfish Martin said, Madness 247. Something Kwaw says, growth in its natural state will force you to make new family and wave to some old families. Africa says, man has matured over time, Andy. Chasano says, I love this man. Samuel Bolo Atagba says, Kwaw Kese is really mature now. Bless you, Kwaw Zigizi. Nick Kweku Watts Cosby says, still TM Ekwa. I don't know what that means. And Sergio Austin says, Kwaw Beye. Kobe Josman says, great inspiration from Kwaw Kese. I love and enjoy him always. I love his growth. Man is deep. I'm Kobe Josman, the lead blogger at kobejosman.com. Richmond Dachi in the boyfriend, Andy asked him why he's still not putting his younger brother on. His younger brother is also doing music. Yes, what happened to is it Muta?
Buddha.
Buddha, sorry.
Yeah. Most of these questions, I wish Buddha was here so that people ask him himself, because he's a matured man. So I can't speak for Buddha, but
Buddha, you were managing him at the time, or you produced him at the time.
Yeah, at the
but
time.
You didn't manage him. You produced.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, produced. Yeah. Buddha is still there, recording songs and stuff. So. But I wish, one of these days, the Buddha can be on the radio, so most of these questions can go directly to him, so he can answer.
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, there's nothing wrong. You see, I'm promoting my works, and I think we should stick to that, because most of these people, they don't know what the behind the scenes, so they paint a picture, and if Buddha was here and I was here and we are talking, then people can ask him directly why he's not putting out songs.
You just mentioned that Buddha is still putting out songs.
I say he's still recording.
He's still recording.
He's not putting out songs.
Okay, so he's recording.
Yeah.
Your answer or your response seem he's not really serious with what he's doing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Buddha can answer most of these questions than me, because he's a big man himself.
He's your blood brother.
Yeah, he's a big man, so he has to answer some of these questions himself.
Because at the point, it looks like he was walking in your shoes, and there can only be one madman. There can only be one Kwaw Kese. So could it be that you didn't do your homework as a producer and a big brother? Like, you know what? I think you need to move away from the mad brand, be in suit, or move away from the mad brand, be in some Cadillac, or do this, I'll sponsor because I have the cash. Or let me be that brain and paint a certain picture to your craft. Could it be that you failed to do that? You couldn't color it properly?
No, you see, I'm not Buddha. So if you say I failed to,
no, I'm asking
could
whether
it be,
you
could it be that I failed to do that? I haven't failed to be Kwaw Kese, and that is me. I'm doing me.
But I don't know who shaped you.
Buddha is doing something on his own. He is Buddha. I am Kwaw. So if people want to know much about Buddha, I think Buddha has to be brought to the radio station,
okay,
so that we know what he's up to. For now, what I know is Buddha is in the studio recording a lot of songs. I don't know when those songs are going to start popping out. But
what's your relationship with him anyway?
He's my blood brother.
I know.
Yeah.
But do you talk to him?
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I just asked a question, but I feel like no one has ever asked you, or I've never asked you this. This your whole madman, abodam and stuff, what informed it?
It's a brand that everybody is used to. We all see mad people on the street. We see, mentally sick people, and it's something that is common. So when I was building a brand, I needed something that will catch across everywhere. And at the time that I was building that brand, my life compared to a madman there was no difference. I was like a madman because I used to walk around, walk from Ashaman to North Kaneshi to Hash Studios, back and forth.
You used to walk?
Oh, yeah.
All the way?
Yeah.
Wow.
So at that time, I realized, my life then and that of a mentally challenged person, a madman, there is no difference. It's the same. So I built my brand around that, and that's what people easily bought into that, because it was something that is common. Like, we all see mad people around all the time. So for somebody to be doing music and calling himself madman and acting mad, it was easy to sell. Yeah.
Were you not shy?
Why should I be shy? That's my product. That's what puts money and food on the table. Why should I be shy of me?
Well, at a point, some people didn't want to associate with your brand. Look at him.
Yeah, and those
I remember
people,
back in the day when
I'm doing better than those people now. They didn't understand. People don't understand the brand. You see? So back then, even if you have dreadlocks, people have problem with you. But when I started traveling, I saw pastors who had dread. So it's that people didn't understand the meaning of this brand. Now they do, because people go like, Akwano, sana on board dam sao, sana Akwano aboard dam so ni miyansa. What you say? And it's a brand. It could be whatever, but once the brand is selling, forget about what people will be saying.
This leads me to my next question. You have a beautiful wife. Did she consider you as a mad person?
She married me because of Amabodam.
Really?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I know.
That time the madness was even the time I met her. It was crazy than this, and she fell for it.
No, wait. I know your wife very well. I mean, me and your wife, we go way back, right? And I never knew you guys had a thing, or you guys would come meet, because I knew you. I had a working relationship with you.
You knew her.
I knew her
somewhere.
through my wife, So she was my wife too. She had been, Pokes had been a sweetheart or a darling from way back. Now, what did you say to charm her?
See, the first time I met her at Rockstone's office. It was office then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw this beautiful lady. Then, I wanted to talk to her, but I didn't know how they approach. I didn't know if she was by herself or with somebody. And then there were
this lady
there
with
were
class.
these French girls speaking French around. They were throwing themselves at me, but this lady was sitting there quietly. So I made an approach. I thought she was French. I said, do you speak English? She said, yeah. I said, oh. Then I heard her speak Twi to somebody. I said, oh, really? Then I asked her name. Then, it was time for me and my people to go take a smoke break. We went outside. When I came back inside the place, she was not there. But I remember she was talking. She was sitting there with Scientific.
Okay.
So I went to Scientific's Facebook, and I went through all his friends. I went through all that, and I saw Nana Pukia. So I remember she said Nana Pukia. So I sent her a DM. And I waited for like a week. Then the response came. And from there, we took it from there.
No, what did you say to Chama? You still not told me. Yeah,
I told when we started talking, I told her I like her, and all that. I wanted to see her again and all that.
What is that one thing she never liked back in the day?
She never liked
with you, knowing that this guy, Chala, why do you wait there, Kofi Mimpe?
I don't know though, but sometimes when we go out and other people are throwing themselves, she's a lady. When other ladies are trying to, do all that, it's one thing that she didn't like, but she had to take it because it's part of the, the brand. When you go out, ladies who come to you, everybody will come to you and go crazy with you, and she had to adapt it. Yeah.
The man is saying
crazy.
Crazy.
Hits FM 103.9.
Listeners, enough of the talk. Now let's check out Kwaw Kese's new song. Yesterday I was talking to someone and he said, "Yo, this Kwaw Kese's new song is folklore. It's something that they had been playing with back in the day at Agnes Wedru, and the guy is very smart that he's brought it back." What informed the chorus? I will also for the open door.
So my dodge or the now botchela ko see from now botchela why. Yo, it's like as your friend was saying, I will use for that thing is like a folklore. If you are from Central region, from Western region, you will definitely know more about this song. But the thing is, we're living in the society now that people use the name of God to mislead people, to scam people and all that. So I decided to put a different meaning to the song. So the Awoyosofo I'm referring to right now is like the fake pastors, the Alo prophets and all those who are using the name of God to scam people, to, all that. So that is basically the story behind the song.
Ever been to church?
Yeah, I've been there. I used to go to church.
You used to?
Yeah.
Now you don't?
Now I'm looking for the best church to go.
How do you determine the best and the worst?
There's most of these churches, have turned into scams. The pastors don't preach about salvation anymore. We see pastors who will come to drip Gucci from head to toe and want people to see them. Pastors who are like, they are like social media giants right now. And I don't believe in that, because the Bible that I read, that doesn't tell me that, So they are going opposite what the Bible is saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm still looking for the church that preaches salvation, and I will join.
If you are to go to a church that indeed preaches salvation,
Yeah.
and you realize that, this is the best place for me,
Yeah.
and the pastor advises that you change your ways, salvation. Salvation is being saved.
Yeah.
Change those ways so you can be saved, will you? Especially, stop the music you're doing. I know that's gonna hurt.
Then that's not a good pastor. Then,
because salvation.
Listen, the salvation I'm talking about, nobody can save you but yourself.
Then why do you go to church?
That's what I'm saying. That's why now I'm not part of it. I'm not a member of any church.
You said you're looking for a church.
Yes, I haven't gotten that church yet. But no pastor can tell me that, you have to change your ways of doing. No. That one is.
But for you to be saved, you need to change your ways before.
Even for you to be saved, if you go to the Church of Salvation, they preach all salvation and all that, and in your heart, you don't open your heart to change. The pastor cannot force change on you. Change starts from within, from yourself. So I don't even have to go to church to be a son of God. If I'm doing good, if I'm treating my neighbor as myself and not more than myself, if that
you're going by the 10 commandments.
Yes, those are the things that that makes you pure in the eyes of God. It's not about going to church. People just go to church, they go sit down. They don't even know what is in the Bible. The pastor preaches to them. And after the preaching, they are done. They don't go through the Bible themselves. They don't try to understand what is in the Bible themselves. So if you want salvation that way, then you are lost. Because the pastor is a human being just like you. In your heart, are you doing the right thing? Are you loving your neighbor as yourself? Are you, doing all the things that the Bible says you have to do? If you are not doing that and you are relying just by going to church to be saved, you are lost.
I see. Wow.
Andy.
Ziggy.
Allah.
But you know the song, some pastors will come at you, right?
Oh, some have started coming at me.
Ajagraja say you eat and you get beef.
Me then you get tampan.
Ajagraja, he do this song for you, sir.
Ajagraja, me say what they train me. You will lose this beef and I will come come cook. Give you, make you chop.
Shall I talk away the main give you? Because Kwamnesiama is my guy. Ajagraja my guy. Kwaw Kese be my guy.
Ajagraja.
My Kevin.
Because
it be like he record this like 2 days songs for you already.
Monsu, on record the more. Me be money back pay me the mana obe gwan.
Listeners, let's check out our Yoso for featuring Kofi Mole. Well, there are a lot of artists. Why did you choose Kofi Mole?
I didn't choose Kofi Mole. It was Conti.
Your producer.
Yeah. So I was out of the country and Kofi Mole happened to be in the studio for some works with Sconti. Sconti played the song and Mole got interested and Sconti asked him if he wanted to be on it. And he said within 20 minutes, Mole had
killed it.
So like he had that thing in him. He had something to address too about these fake pastors. So I guess when he heard the song, it just, tagged.
No, wait a minute. Mole went hard.
Yeah.
He went really hard.
Yeah. So far, to me, this is the hardest rap verse in the year 2024 from Ghana right now.
Okay. Maybe I'm get issue, but still I feel I'm on this.
Yeah. We beg you. I go beg you. Give
no, Mole, maybe I'm get serious issue.
We go sort them out.
You Mole, you be my guy.
Andy, we go sort that one out. No, yeah, we be kunenchi.
Listeners, let's check out our Yosofu featuring Kofi Mole. Here's Kwaw Kese, produced by Sconti. Hard. No, hard. It be.
They be. The song they are fat.
It be. Now, there's something I like about you. Your confidence always. Like Vim Day, all the time.
Vim for day, Andy.
Yo.
Vim.
Martinez.
Andy.
I said this guy. That thing we don't go feed do him, he say we go do him.
You get Vim.
You know your manager. Charlie Fennec, man. We've lost a guy.
Yeah, man, so
Me who nipa de ni identity. Why you dey fear? That's how they call me Asian. They call him Abramovich. Say Asian, you dey fear? Yeah, because then he be the captain of the team. You know, so he be our coach. Say Charlie, Adi Fennec, enye ju anko phone see him as was ebebazo. This guy. Kwaw Kese.
So you don't Kwaw Kese have come a long way.
Oh, but me, I was Kwaw Kese's DJ. Oh.
Andy was DJ.
I was his DJ. I was like his stage manager. And then they come up with the idea, yo, make we do this, make we do that. Yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is my first time hearing it.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, I've traveled with Kwaw. I've worked with him. We do stuff. Oh, but by force, you be to have for 10 madman. Once you become part of the family. Yeah.
Charlie. Nice. Nice.
Adam say what?
come once a while.
Yeah, said yeah. And we for sure the streetism small. Hey, me was so me kakra. People who figure say the suit. Oh, I'm a suit.
Say no, the suit, they cover anything.
Yeah.
But you just choke
The suit, they cover the body, they cover the mind.
Yeah, Charlie, it's a great comeback. When we're talking about the street there, we're keen, Ankasa. We're keen. You've impacted society very well, and for me, I'm a big fan, and I like Skunti's production as well. Yes, I'm a big fan of Skunti. Getting Kofi Mole on this one to Charlie Solid. I now understand where Andy is coming from. That Mole really killed it.
Yeah, he overkilled it.
He overkilled it, and I like the dance attached to it. I saw you doing that in the studio, and I think it's crazy. It's very interesting how, when the song is being played and you get that dance along, it makes it very exciting. So all I would say is just keep bringing us a banger. Kwaw Kese cannot die. The brand Kwaw Kese, you've come a long way, and in fact, you have the grounds. My question is, recently you followed Hammer and Manche.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back and forth. What do you make of it?
I think it's all the structures of the industry, because Manche's voice is on the songs that brought all the whole situation, right? If we had structures in place where each of them were getting their splits, we wouldn't get to where it has gotten to. So I'm hoping that we can start putting structures in place in the industry so that stuff like that don't happen. One thing I'm happy about the whole situation is that Manche, Hammer, and Obrafo are still in good terms. That is what makes me happy. They didn't let this because it's a legal issue and the back and forth separate the love that they have for each other. We come from a long time, way back. They've done great things together, and they shouldn't let these legal issues, put them. They should still stick together. Hammer hasn't stopped producing. Manche hasn't stopped, doing his thing, or Brafo hasn't stopped doing his thing. We still need the love, and I'm glad that they still keep the love going despite their legal issues.
Okay.
Adam?
Yeah, big ups, Kwaw.
Big up, Adam.
I think I was also born in Swedro, Agona
okay.
Swedro. So I'm an Agona Swedro brother.
Oh, okay.
It was an exciting news somewhere in 204 when we heard that one of our own has broken to that mainstream stage. It was a good news because knowing where I used to come close to your house at Mahoje.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, baby,
baby, macho guy.
Yeah, he was my Red Cross boss.
Oh, okay.
So I knew your place, your logo.
Yeah.
So it was a good news for most of us who were coming from that side of the country. And from 204 to now, you even if the fire get doused, you rekindle it. To push up, which I'm happy for. I think this our Yusufu song is your madman vibe. This song allows you to do your madman things.
Yeah.
It has that flexibility for you to explore all those wild, imagination. So I think it offers you an opportunity to be a lot creative in your content creation approach to create awareness. So I will urge you and the team to go outside the box and create a lot of things out, because the song is already catching fire.
Yeah.
So you need more creativity to be able to make it happen. I've seen a couple of videos coming from people, and your involvement in making sure that people hear all those things coming out of the song. And I will urge you that please don't douse the fire. Keep going, be creative, and you will get it loud there. My final part is because I have some sort of affinity to Swedro. I wasn't happy some time ago when I felt that it seems there were some not so cool energies between you and some of the factions in there. And I'm sure some time ago, you organized a program, and I mean the outcome and all of that. What is the situation with the people of Swedro? Most of the guys you've been in touch with. What is it? Because I'm a Swedro boy, and I really have interest in that.
You know, we that's why we have political parties. You know, people have opinions, and opinions can't always be the same. You know, so those people who have negative opinions or like opposed to my opinions, they have their opinions, and I respect that. But there's only one king when it comes to music in Swedro, in the central region, even in Ghana as a whole. So I don't see myself as a musician from Swedro anymore. I see myself as a Ghanaian musician representing Ghana on a bigger scale. You know, there's been this back and forth. And as I'm saying, if I'm growing and you don't want to grow with me, I cut you off. You see? So there are some people who didn't want to grow with me, and I cut them off, and they got offended. It's not the bad way. It's a positive way to help me and my people move ahead, because we can't always go back. And those people were not happy, so they decided to champion their own cause. But recently we had a show at the Sin City, a new club that has come with Swedro. Yo, people call me, they go like, wow, the love is too much. You see, they can't take the love from you know, you cannot hate me as if somebody from Swedro, because I'm the biggest musician to come out, export from Swedro. You have to be part of it, you know, and now we have the hottest song in the country right now. So imagine if you have hated me, you know, all these years. There are people that I have helped, people that have held their hands to try to put them on. They are the people who are now going against me. And hearing my new song banging everywhere, you will be put to shame, because you go to the place to have a drink and they are playing Awoyo Sofo, and you hate the man. How would you feel? I don't hate anybody from Swedro. I'm not fighting with anybody, because it's a waste of time. If you have beef with me and I don't know, let me know so we squash it. Yeah, but aside that, I love my people from Swedro. That's where I was born and bred, and I will never turn my back on them.
AG, finally, this, if you come from Swedro and its environs, I mean, this Awoyo Sofo story, is well grounded there.
Yeah.
Because of that, I think you really need to go on that grounds to be able to ensure you cement it. I mean, there are media platforms there, there are street ones, promotion you can do, because people there resonate a lot with the story.
Yeah.
And if they come together and hold it up, the whole world will hear.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we have next week we're going on a road tour from Swedro, Cape Coast, Takoradi, or Winnie Bar. So we're doing that next week.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, Kwaw. So what's new now? The video is out.
Yeah, the video came with a song.
Nice.
And
how's it doing?
Already we have it passed 100,000 views. I think we are now at 130,000 views in 4 days. It's doing massive. You know, it's the song is extremely massive. You know, like all the networks that the songs are on. I check the numbers. It's too much, and I thank God that you know, we brought another one out. Secondly, I'm working on my album, the Kwaw Kese the First. Kwaw Kese the First. That's the next album. Awoyo Sofo is going to be on it. And that's what we're working on now. We're trying to get some good artists on it. So far, we have some good ones, some top of the top artists from Ghana on it. We are trying to get some international, 1 or 2 international features, and the album will be ready. So,
Okay. Ashes says, always proud of Kwaw. He's been determined from day one to break boundaries. I'm proud to say I'm one of those who gave him his first studio time in Taifa. Hard guy, dope tune. Okay. You know Ashes, right?
Yeah, Ashes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Nana Dubuafu Jr. Nana, unkwansu Nana Piao. Oyene, Yamishao. Yeah. Oh, Lexus Bill. Shout out to Lexus. Why do you laugh?
I just, Lexus in dance level.
I know they are sad
the first. I say, Charlie, for Lexus, for do something with that, we use to make us see. I want to see your dance level.
Obe said, you go spoil out. You go spoil out. Lexus, why everybody they dance go left? He alone go dance go all right. Wow. Okay. Shout out to you, Kennedy Japan Jr. How you doing, Ken? Oh, much more respect, Ken. It's been a while, my brother. Great. Okay, Kwaw. So thank you very much. Now, the song is out.
Yeah, the song is out.
So where do we get all platforms?
All platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, we already did 100,000 streams on Audio Mac. We're doing numbers. The song is doing numbers. So add your number to it, please. You guys go out there, stream the songs, call your DJs to play the song, Let the song go out there, This is the song that is going to bring Ghana the Grammys. So let's all put, our energy and push it hard, Yeah.
Great. On X, Jerry Bright says, sensible mad. Kwaw Kese talking huge sense on its FM. Sensible mad, I like that. Benny Dogbenda says, Kwaw, it's been a while. I heard Monkey They Work Babu the Chop by Kwaw Kese. Please drop that song before you leave. So last he said, greetings to the Awoyo for Kwaw Kese. Please, what has Kwaw has to say about the current situation of his former label mate Agbeko, and what's the best advice he has for upcoming artists? Please, you should try to help Agbeko for us. Have you heard about the situation?
I read something about that. But what I would say is that you have to stay away from drugs.
Is he doing drugs?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I heard something like that.
Giovanni.
So if I've been in this game for 20 years. People say, "Oh, Akwano, oh, Abondro." I say, the only thing I do that I did is what got me arrested. Apart from Ntampeno, me bibia, me try bibia. And even that one, I have what I say.
You have day.
I have.
You have day.
It's okay. The word is not coming. But
if the word is
I will advise the youth.
Wow.
It choked.
Guys, please.
I have slowed down.
Yeah, I'm beat you, Phil. You slow down. So make the youth slow down. Slow down.
I thought you were going to say you stop.
I have slowed down.
If senior slow down, the junior.
So, Andy, before we go, I want to use your medium to call on Asaka and Kweku Smoke. Wherever I try reaching you guys out, wherever you are, you guys respond to my DMs. We need to work. What I say, you have to be on King Kese album. So, J Bad. Anyway, Kumasi, I'm coming to Kumasi. You guys get ready.
Who do you need? Okay, so you need J Bad.
I need the whole, J Bad and his Asaka squad. We have to put something on the King Kese album because Charlie, my Kumasi people, they've been asking.
Have you spoken to J Bad?
I tried reaching him, but I'm not getting through to him. That's why I'm using your medium.
No problem. I will arrange for that. J Bad is my son.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Yeah.
I mean, I will arrange for it.
Yeah.
Because
the Kumasi phone have me say, Charlie, we need something with you and Asaka. So
okay.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Righty. Okay, folks, that'll be all for now. We're coming to talk.